Hey, welcome back. We are live on the road in Dane County this week. And if you're looking for something to do outdoors, Madison and Dane County have some awesome bike trails. The best part is a lot of these trails have some really nice scenery, especially around the lakes. That's down where I live too. A lot of people biking by every day. Some popular loops include Lake Monona, Capital City State Trail, and Badger State Trail. And once this bad weather moves through, it's going to be really nice to get outside. Now, pickleball, I'm sure you've heard of it, has been taking the country by storm for years now, and I'm not surprised because it's a really fun sport. And in Madison, there is a tournament to celebrate the sport this weekend. It's the 4th annual Madtown Pickleball Open. What started out as a smaller tournament, get this, we'll have 400 players this year, and the best part, all ages are welcome to play.
You know, you have a wide range of people from 18 years old to 80-plus-year-olds playing the sport, and I think that dynamic is super cool, and we're just excited to see more young people take it up.
So far, $36,000 has been raised through the tournament so kids can get involved in sports here in Dane County. Play is all weekend at Wyndham Hills Park in Sun Prairie.